Hi, I'm Caroline, and this is my channel, It's Not Carolyn, because my name's not Carolyn. I've always wanted a YouTube channel since I was really little, actually, but I just never had a legitimate reason, and I do now, so here I am. So what's your reason? A year ago I read a book called Do Hard Things, and it's by Alex and Brett Harris. It's a teenage rebellion against low expectations. And I wanted to do something hard, but I could never really think of anything. So that was a problem. One day my friend and I were at church, and we were talking about how there seems to be a generation disconnect between teens and adults. We have great relationships with our parents, but sometimes we say things that don't make a whole lot of sense to them, and that can be a problem. In fact, I've seen a lot of friendships between moms and daughters torn apart in the teen years because there's a lack of communication. But instead of getting irritated, I decided to do something, because we are, as youths, called to, and I quote, be an example to the believers in word, in conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, and in purity. How are we supposed to set an example if we can't communicate? So instead of just complaining and griping about it, I decided to do something. At my school, we have a program called FCCLA, which stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. And within that program, there's a competition for kids in high school to compete against each other to see who can do the most good for the community or the nation. So now that I had something to do, I needed a platform to launch it from. Why not use FCCLA? I originally wasn't going to compete because I didn't have time. Through some circumstances between me not doing basketball and actually having something to do for the competition, I told my teacher I'd like to do the competition. My teacher really liked my idea on doing something about the generation disconnect. So we talked it over, and I was originally going to do a blog on WordPress, but I decided it'd be more fun to do something I'd be more enthusiastic about and consistent with. Why not do a YouTube channel? So I've got this set up, and through the course of the next month, 2 or 3, whenever March is, I will be making videos on teen communication with parents, peers, teachers, and professionals, how words can affect. Well, I've got a few other topics, but I'll get to those later in the series. Eventually, I will answer some questions from you guys that you can put down in the comments when this video's over if you would like. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it, and you might have questions. It could be a question about anything. As long as you're okay with the answer being, I don't know. I do have answers to some questions though, so don't worry. If I'm successful with this, then I may just continue with random things like funny stuff because I think I'm funny. So I might do that. I don't know. I'll upload about 1 a week, hopefully. Maybe more, maybe less, probably more, hopefully not less. And yeah, that'll be that. One way that I can keep myself focused is by using positive music and quotes. So also every video I'll suggest a song to you for you to listen to and a quote. I guess if you listen to the quote you kind of don't have an option. Today the quote is "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams" by Henry David Thoreau. My mom gave me a necklace with this on Christmas, and it's just really great because I mean I'm following my dreams right now, aren't I? Thanks, Mom. And the song I have suggested for you is Criminals and Kings by Stellar Cart. It's kind of a song about breaking away from the norm and how while you may be rebelling against society's expectations, not against your parents, don't do that, you're still right. And so you go do that, you world changer, you change the world. Redundant Department of Redundancy department over here at your service. Well, if you'd like to hear more of what I'm doing and you want me to continue, then like, subscribe wherever that button is down there. I'm not really sure. I haven't filmed anything on YouTube before. And I actually have a Twitter set up for this account, so you can find me at itsnotcarolyn on Twitter. And eventually I'll do an Instagram. Yeah, so have fun, change the world.